Hello. So I'm going to show you a video on issues that I've been having with my floodlights. The floodlights are pointing up towards the top of the house, but I'm assuming this will be the same as floodlights that were pointing downward. So the issue here is that I've been noticing that my floodlights go in and out. So I called an electrician, and the electrician basically said that there's water from the rain that gets into the socket, and it basically corrodes the socket itself. So if you look real close, you can see it's pretty nasty. And usually where the metal contacts the actual bulb itself, it's worn away. So this video is to replace it. So this is your standard, I guess, floodlight assembly. You know, I'm not a handyman or an electrician or anything, but I went to Lowe's and I found basically the same part. And from examining it there, it looks like it screws off and the wires, you know, connect to these electrical wires. So if you twist these nuts off, you basically expose the wire from the socket connecting to the electrical wires, or the wires that power the unit. So as you can tell, so I got this, and it's a little twisted, but this piece here is what connects the assembly, and basically like this. So two wires, white and black, positive, negative, or I mean, like I said, I'm not an electrician, but you want to match them up, and you assume that your builder's right, but if you have help, there's other videos on YouTube. So the replacement I got from Lowe's, you can tell it's exactly the same, but what the electrician said is you can buy ones, all of them come with like this guard. It looks like it's made of paper, but as you can tell, it kind of disintegrated. He said you can buy these that have a little rubber guard, and he says even as an extra precaution, you can seal it with silicone. And so here it is. It's if you want to look at that's the part number 14330BR, made by Sigma, and it says lamp holder, bronze, all weather, and it looks exactly the same as this, see, but it comes with this nice rubber stopper. That's what the electrician told me. So basically your bulb fits there, and then you put this on top, and it creates a little seal, but as an extra precaution, you can use caulk. Or so I bought this, 100% silicone, it's 100% weatherproof, and it's sunproof, freeze, wet, dry. So this is what I ended up buying. Route the wires back in through this receptacle, and it'll connect in. You'll connect the wires back up. Use the wire nuts to fasten them back on, and then you'll caulk it. So I think I recorded the other video in portrait mode when I should do landscape. So basically I'm going to reassemble this. So first things first, I'm going to loosen this. See? So I'll be able to maneuver it. See? You tighten the screw, and these teeth clamp down, and that's how you keep it in position. So I'm gonna route these wires. And also a disclaimer, make sure that you turn off the breaker that powers these lights, because you don't want to get shocked. I got shocked once. It was not fun. So basically, this assembly screws on, and I think this is universal because there's different brands at Lowe's that had this. But so there, it's screwed on pretty tight. Now I just gotta get these wires. There, and then take this, kind of straighten it out. You don't want it being real crazy. And then wire nut. I think that's what they're called. So as you can see, kind of put it close by. See that? So you're just gonna tighten it. Tighten that on there. So I gotta put the phone down. I'll bring it back. There. So you put the cap on, and let's see, and you just twist to tighten until it doesn't twist anymore. Let's see. So that connection's good. We're gonna do the same thing for the black wires. Same thing. Kind of straighten the wires out. Do this. Boom. So just twist and twist and twist. So basically what this does is it wraps the wires to the other wire. Pretty much secures that. So this is done. Put this back in and put it back together. So back together. So like this. We'll screw this hole right here where I'm tapping my finger right there, and then I'll put the lights back on. So here's put it back together. You have this foam. I think Lowe's sells replacement pieces. If this is deteriorated, basically you don't want water to get in that box. But then you have your pliers. And what I'm doing is, originally when I put it on, it wasn't tight enough. So you want to, because if it's loose, then see it'll flop around. So this is the assembly. I used the wrench to tighten this right here, so that way see how it doesn't move now. So next, I'm going to put my LED floodlight, par 38. So see, it doesn't. You kind of have to push it in. See, so, but this is the seal that's going to keep the water from coming in. So I'm going to get this nice and secure. So now you see the seal here. So what the electrician said is you can take this, put a bead of caulk on it. So I'm a terrible caulker, by the way, but I'm just showing you this as an example. And then basically caulk all the way around it. But it's going to be hard to get the caulk back there. So this is the screw. Loosen it a little bit. And then this falls freely. So now I can caulk the whole thing. And before I do that, just to show you that it works. Whoops. Come over here. Front steps. Light switch on a timer. I bought this off Amazon, by the way. It's a timer that turns on, and it's not photo electric. It's actually it's based. It gets power from your house electrical, but It turns on, you can program it, but I have it set to come on like 30 minutes before sunset and 30 minutes after. And there you go. Fixed the floodlight. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is my first one, so I guess I'll get better with time. But thanks for watching, and hopefully you can take the same advice to replace yours.